Surviving and thriving. It's easy to say, but for lots of families, it's hard to do.
Hurricane Ian, for example, exposed how hard it is to thrive under the most difficult circumstances. Family Initiative, a nonprofit agency here in Lee County, is looking for help from you as it tries to put together an emergency preparedness playbook for families, especially those with kids on the autism spectrum. Here's Wink News anchor Belinda Post.
Hurricane Ian did not discriminate. The powerful winds and massive surge changed the course of many lives, including those of mom Sahara Hines and her 4-year-old daughter, Kenna.
The hurricane happened and we did lose electricity, and it was just trying to explain those things to her and maybe not totally understanding what was going on.
Trying, because Kenna is on the autism spectrum.
Kenna just has a lot of anxiety on doing something new. If she doesn't know what's going on.
In Lee County, 1 in 36 families are impacted by autism. Each family has unique experiences, as Sahara can testify.
You know, my daughter only eats a certain kind of snack. She only eats goldfish.
Those challenges only get worse when the routine goes haywire for any reason. It doesn't have to be a hurricane. That's where Family Initiative steps in.
The routine and structure for children with autism is so important, and to know what's coming. I think any of us experience that anxiety when something like this is happening, but even more so for our kids and for our families. A lot of our kids do have sensory and dietary needs.
The nonprofit provides services to families with kids on the spectrum, clinicians who specialize on behavioral and occupational therapy. They even make it possible for group dance parties like this one. Family Initiative reopened 2 days after Hurricane Ian. This is the room Kenna goes to for occupational therapy. Having regular access along with a regular schedule is very important, especially in an emergency. The agency knew they had to be there to help struggling families and kids like Sahara and Kenna.
I had apologized to the therapist because the session was so rough, and she looked at me and said, "We are going to get through this." And that was the first time I heard a professional say "we" instead of "she'll get through this" or "you'll get through this.
You can help Sahara, Kenna, and Family Initiative by responding to a survey that will help the agency and Lee County better understand what support families need if or when the next hurricane strikes.
Being a parent with a kid on the spectrum is kind of lonely. You don't really know a lot of people that are going through the same thing, and Family Initiative is there for you.
And you can be there for them too. Belinda Post, Wink News.
The survey runs through the end of March. There's a link on our website, winknews.com.
It's great that that organization is out there for so many families. They didn't have any really great resources before they came along, and so many people have come together to help out
Help and
families.
teach and
Yes.
learn. Yeah.